Mute y'all mics until people come in. Y'all can still interact. Y'all still do, but y'all mutes mighted.
I'm mutes mighted.
I mean, the mic's muted. Ooh, Lord, that's loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. That's too loud for y'all?
Yeah.
Let's go right down. Oh, no, there.
5 minutes?
Get people to come in.
Oh. So what they see when they didn't see us?
They didn't see you? Right now.
Yeah. You about to do what? You can put SingletonBrown live on that. That's another people. Yeah. You gotta straighten your paperwork up. Like look at your front of you on the camera. What you talking about? My stuff all neat. You like, man, you stay on your side, man. Can they hear us?
No. Your mic's muted.
Oh, okay. People in there yet?
Not yet. Let's see.
My sister should. Who else? Can't run full for them.
Toll free.
So we live on Facebook and what?
Twitch and YouTube. Yes, sir. Faye, go back. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Girl. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Thank you.
Yeah, but Boba said she ready to come back, man. I told her yesterday. I was like, okay. She said, when y'all gonna come back? I heard it in the background. You heard it?
Yeah, a little bit. I had him down all the way.
Oh, I'm like, look at that.
He's like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm monitoring it. Are you still here?
I hear you.
Now? Like in real time? Let me do
Journey. SingletonBrown live. What you gotta say something?
Hey y'all. Hey mama and them. What's up? What's up?
Shout out to my hometown, like always.
Yeah.
Look at that little background sound.
It's a delay is what it is.
That was good?
Yeah, it's a delay.
Wow. What's going on in the world, man? What you want to talk about?
A lot of craziness going on in the world, man. Hey, you notice how when we go through something as a people, we treat it like just another day.
Yeah.
But when other people go through something or something is coming on them and it becomes pressure and stressful,
Yeah.
they jump out 18-floor windows.
Wow.
Trying to fly with no wings. That is crazy.
It is.
That is crazy.
Pressure, man.
Pressure.
And this ain't the first time, though, man. Like, as the world turns, so many things are going on right now. And I hope people are paying attention.
Yeah.
And checking on their mental health, checking on their family mental health, friends. Check on me. Pray for me. I check on my boy. He check on me.
Yeah.
I check on my loved one. Hey, it's time to throw unforgiveness away now. We got to check on our people. Stress is hurting us, man.
Yeah, there's some people I ain't gonna check on though.
Already know.
Good or bad, they gonna be alright. They don't need me to check on them. Yeah, they probably don't want me to check on them because they don't want me to see what they're doing.
You think so?
Oh, bro, please, yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about real quick. Why people don't want to see you flourish, be the person that God called you to be? Why do we got the people that's really trying to hold you down, hold you back? Why is that, man? Our own people now.
Because
it ain't the other race, it's us I'm talking about.
Either they already think they're better than you, or they don't want you to be better than them. So simple as that.
That what it is?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wow. I don't get it, man. I want everybody to be successful and good. Because if you good, shoot, if I need you, I got somebody to call on. I don't want you to be stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted. I can't get nothing from that. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't your friend, and all your enemies ain't your friend.
Mike Tyson said that.
Yeah. He did?
Yeah, he said a good one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got some enemies I'm closer to than I have friends.
Keep them close, huh?
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me. It's still this mind-boggling, man. People don't want to see you make it.
Man, let your light shine. Don't be concerned with that. If your light cast them in the darkness, then that's what they be. I mean, whoa.
Oh, Lord. Some people, sometimes your light irritates people. This is sad, man.
Man, it's your energy, it's your spirit that intimidates theirs.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that for a reason. It's like your light intimidates their darkness.
That's sad.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do about that, man. You can take that up with God, man.
Just keep shining.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep smiling on my face, man.
Hey, be like, if you shine too bright, stop passing out shades.
You still gonna be a part of it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, here you go.
Say that again, man. Say it again. Say it again, man.
If you shining too bright, stop passing out shades, but don't dim your light for nobody.
Nobody. Wow.
Nobody.
What we talking about today, man? What you want to talk about?
What we talk? What, ABCs of life?
Let's do that. Yeah, let's give them that, man.
ABCs 1, 2, 3.
ABCs 1, 2, 3s of life.
Yeah, okay, we'll do the ABCs of life, but we'll take comments and we'll take calls as we go.
That sound good. Sound like a plan.
As we go.
ABCs of life, y'all. We're going to give them to y'all, man. Like I said, this man been in my life for over 20 years. You know, I ain't got here by myself.
Can you stop?
I ain't the smartest one in my group. Remember that?
Can you stop putting a time, a number?
I've been knowing him for decades. That's better?
That's even worse.
I thought you know what I'm saying? You say take numbers off.
I don't know, bro, for a while.
I've been knowing this young man for a little while.
Man, you make me sound like Methuselah, man.
Nah.
Decades.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
ABCs of life, y'all. A. What's that?
What, A?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Attitude.
Attitude.
Wow. We can add aptitude and altitude to that also. Yeah. But the attitude affects all that.
All of it, man. People got some bad attitude. Man, you can see it. It's energy, man. Stop giving off that old negative energy. Stay in the house.
Man, you ever had somebody that you basically same person, same level, you can go through the same things and you always have a positive outcome, they always have a negative outcome.
Yes.
The attitude.
Where do you think they get it from?
Some of it environmental, man. Some
Okay.
life. You know, some of them you got to have that chip on your shoulder to survive. But when you're no longer in the environment, you don't need a chip. You take it with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it just holds you back.
You're getting people conversation. I'm like, God, dog, what, you just already doom and gloom? I just met you.
Man, you think it's like there's a passage in the Bible that say the wicked flee when no one follows. Like you running, but ain't nobody chasing you. But you, I mean, it's like you have people who live life like that.
Yeah.
Like they being chased and pursued, and they're not. But that's how they live. It's almost like you free walking around, but in your mind, mentally, you a slave.
Say it again.
Here we go. You can be free walking around, but in your mind, mentally, you can be a slave. All that goes with attitude, man.
Let it marinate.
Yeah.
B. Give me a B, man.
B. Belief.
What you believe in? Belief is,
I
belief
believe
is dear to my heart because you got to believe in something.
Oh, yeah.
You don't believe in nothing, you're going to fall for everything.
But after God, the greatest thing I believe in is myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to, because God resides there. There you go, right there.
Yeah.
And that's something.
Yeah,
And some people, even it's belief when you don't believe in that.
But
Yeah, people don't believe in God, man.
what do you say? Nah, I'm about to misquote that. I can't quote that. I can't quote that.
Oh, I'm glad you, okay. Okay, you getting better. Okay,
I can't
What
get
you about to
flagged.
say?
Can't get flagged again. Can't
Yeah,
get
don't do
flagged.
that. Yeah, you be in Facebook jail. But
The Facebook jail, YouTube prison,
YouTube, oh man, yeah. So belief, man.
Google
we gotta
dungeon.
Believe. Yeah. Belief. What do you believe in? Ask yourself, what do you believe in? You gotta have belief.
Yeah.
C.
See what you got for C.
Confidence.
You already know it. Where you at?
The confidence I have comes from God. I'm very confident. Not arrogant, confident.
But you know, mine comes. Okay, I can say it comes from God, but it comes more from life experience and situations. You know, it's like my confidence grows. It's like the term in the Bible that say faith to faith.
Yeah.
Every situation that I'm in and I overcome, my confidence grows greater.
Yeah.
Because it's like I know I didn't go through X, Y, Z just to get stopped by this. It's like people like, well, he arrogant. Nah, I'm just super confident.
Yeah.
You know, just super confident. But it grows with every situation that I overcome.
It makes sense.
It just grows. It's like when David,
I knew you were gonna say that.
when Goliath fight Goliath, and he said he delivered the lion and the bear with his bare hands. Surely he'll deliver me this Philistine. So it's
Confident.
like, stuff that I've gone through. Then the next stuff I'm coming to, I got this.
Yes.
I got this.
That's how I feel my life, overcoming all the things I've overcome, especially when I was a kid. Not being a man, it's a little different. I'm a little stronger, tougher skin, and I know how to use my spiritual part of me and let God fight for me. I let God fight a lot of stuff for me. That's what makes me so confident in the situation now, you know it. And I smile about it because I don't have to fight that battle, man. God, man, he awesome. And he have fought for me for a long time. And he always wins. He's undefeated.
The army of one is greater than the army of none.
All day.
Yeah.
D, what we got?
I don't know. Discipline.
Ooh.
You know, every man got to have self-discipline.
Man, if you want to be successful, you got to have discipline. Find me a person that's successful in their genre, a talent, a skill. They are some disciplined people.
If you don't have discipline, life will discipline you.
Say it again.
Come on, man.
I'm going to do this a
Man,
lot.
rewind the tape, man. Have to back it up.
Nah, man, go ahead, man.
If you do not have discipline, life will discipline you.
You can't be all this, no boundaries and just doing whatever. You got to have a little discipline with your life.
Yeah, that's why your kids, when they're young, you have to have structure. You have to have discipline. Mm-hmm. And it gives them their foundation as they grow older. You know, that's why I say you train a child the way they should go when they're young. When they're old, they won't part from the way.
Yeah.
We got kids out here with no training.
No training at all. Like
No training.
nothing.
No
The streets,
training.
we got an episode coming. But the streets are giving them discipline, but it's taking them to jail and
No, wait.
they're being extinct.
If the streets is a new school, the jail is a new college.
We're gonna use that as a topic.
Yeah, streets is new school, jail is new.
Wow.
Yeah.
Discipline. Please have discipline in your life. You need discipline to lose weight, to do anything you want to do in life. You're gonna need discipline to finish school, to start a business, to stay in the business, to stay married, to get married. It's all discipline. Believe me.
Man, you
From
can't,
experience.
if you ain't got discipline, you can't save money.
Yes, it's true.
You can't save money. It takes discipline to stick with a budget.
Yes,
So you live life reckless without a budget, you're always gonna be in lack.
always.
Always gonna be in lack.
What's the next one?
Man, we running through these, man.
That's good, man. Shoot.
Effort.
Ooh.
E for effort.
God, that's why people say, I'm waiting on God. No, God waiting on your effort.
You know your effort.
Do your part.
Faith without works.
It's dead. Effort. Where's your effort? You can't say I tried everything and you ain't tried but 2-3 things.
You know, they say God can do what the impossible, what can't be done, right?
Yeah.
But first you have to try everything possible.
2-3 things. It ain't work. Like
Yeah.
what? Like
You'd be like, why he ain't moving? You ain't ran out of your possibilities yet.
nah.
You know, I want you in a situation where you know it ain't nobody but me.
Yes.
But if you get it on your own, good, because I got some other stuff to take care of right now. But you know,
If somebody here got a business or in sales and you feel like you ain't selling enough of the items and you ain't talked about your family and friends, that's the problem.
Right. We say that word again.
What?
You say family or family?
Both.
You said family. You put an extra R.
But that's how sometimes they make me feel. But family and friends.
Okay.
If that's all you trying to sell to, that's the problem. You got to stretch your grasp and go forward and reach into more people.
You know the people I find that fail or is more stagnant in business or less successful are the people who are not willing to go the extra mile, to make the extra phone call, take the extra step. You know, there's the people who rely on, well, it should be like this. Well, it ain't like that. You have to do something to make it happen. You know, they don't have, that's it. They don't have a make it happen mentality. They're not doing the extra.
Yes.
It's like, did you call? Well, I shouldn't have to call. Okay. Somebody else did.
Yeah, somebody else did. Cold call is called. Most people ain't even call. They sell things, but they ain't call everybody on their phone yet.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go, and if you got a page and you say you got a product, but if you're not flooding your page with your product, it don't make sense.
But you
That's
gotta
not
think
enough
about
effort.
If you're in business, the people in your phone,
Yeah.
they're not going to make you rich and they're not going to make your business successful. It's going to be people you don't know, people who are not in your phone.
That's what happened to me.
Because the people in your phone, half of them don't want to see you make it.
You want me to say, you know what I'm about to say?
Come on, don't say it again. No, really, half the people in your phone don't want to see you make it.
Half?
Probably more than that.
God,
Because the more successful you are, the more you shine a light that they're not. You know what I'm saying? So if they're not doing nothing or trying to do nothing, and you're being successful, now you make them look bad.
I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
They need to start hanging around people that helps them grow. Then I don't hang around people like that.
Man, people get intimidated by success, bro, and they get intimidated by other people's success. That's what it is.
Wow.
So,
What's next?
I don't know where you at. F.
What we got for faith?
Of course.
Oh man, that's your favorite.
Nah, go ahead.
Faith is what got me married, kept me married, got me to college. Whew.
Yeah.
Pretty much a lot of areas of my life is because of faith.
Faith kept
I
me.
believe, man.
Faith kept me going when I wanted to give up.
Mm.
Now, when I say give up, I don't mean end it. It's just that when I want to be like, you know what? I'm gonna be all for self. I don't care about nobody.
Wow.
But when I be in that moment, in those, I have to go ahead, fall back on that faith and re-encourage myself, man. It's like David said, at times you have to encourage yourself.
And encourage yourself.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But faith is strong. Faith, you can come at me talking crazy. Because of my faith, I can look at you like you crazy. and you don't get that headache and nap that day.
Oh, but faith. Wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody's been given a measure of faith. So anybody that feel like they don't have it, they don't know how to use it, inbox us. We'll give you a little tutorial. Yeah. But everybody have a measure. You just got to learn how to use that muscle. Start working on it.
Strengthen it.
Strengthen that thing, man. You're going to need it. In this world, you're going to need it. Hi, Miss Brown.
Hey, Miss Brown. You know Miss Brown is like Miss Parker.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Brown.
That's your wife, boy. You better get it
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Focus. Be focused. What's the next one?
I need some music, man.
Okay. We'll get a little music. You know, I know get you going. You better start rapping, y'all.
No.
What's the next one? After fake.
G.
Huh?
G.
Oh, God. You know what I'm saying?
On everything.
On everything. You know what I'm saying? ABCs of life. Let me tell you, I know some people, I ain't going to push my beliefs on you. But for me and my household and everybody I hang around, they represent God. God represents them. So that's what team we on. Team God. So you going to call me a G.
You know how people take God's name in vain, right? And you hear different phrases, right?
Yeah.
The one that I hear that I'm like, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that because I can use that on it. When they say God on everything,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. They're like, on God. Yeah.
God is good. God.
Yeah. I
Get
like
your
that.
relationship with him. You're going to need him. It ain't if, it's when. I promise you that.
Oh,
And
for
9
sure.
times out of 10, he going to seek you out like he did us. He come looking for you. Ain't that something? You're not even looking for him. Wow.
Hey, what Adam say? He was walking in the garden and cool day looking for.
Yeah. Wow. H.
Where we at? H?
Mm-hmm.
We got honesty and humble.
Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, I can't with that. You know, humble, honesty, and one to put them two words together, humility.
Humility.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't play.
No. Say it again, man.
You got to have humility, man.
Yeah.
You know, it just in a nutshell. In a nutshell, it's like if you humble in life, people will want to see you make it. But if you're not humble in life and being successful, they waiting for you to fail.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? They waiting for you to fail. Somebody told me one time, my boy Randy, may he rest in peace. He said, hey boy, everybody saw you go up that ladder. Don't think one or two people ain't waiting for you to fall.
Wow. True.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's what he told me.
That's why, you know what I'm saying, you live a life where you open books. So, you know what I'm saying, we not perfect. I'm not perfect. And that's why, I share my experiences, try to help somebody. And sometimes we put people on pedestals. And then when they fall, they be human, we crucify them. But it's okay. Only person I gotta live up to is God.
Yeah.
That's what I worry about. You don't worry about man. You better worry about God. You gotta stand for him and what you did in this existence. So you better be mindful how you treat people. That's all he cares about, how you treat people and what you do for his kids.
Yeah, that's why out of the 10 commandments, 6 of them for your fellow man, by how you treat your fellow man.
Wow.
Simple as that.
Investment. Not I. Now, get away from that. Investment.
But see, investment, I don't want people to think when you hear investment in the ABCs of life, yeah, you want to invest business-wise, but the greatest investment that you can have is in self.
Okay.
We have people, they grow old and never invested in themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you invest in yourself and you push and you work to get return on the investment, it's the same as you have to invest in your spouse. You have to invest in your kids.
Yes.
You have to put them in a position to succeed, know their strengths and know their weaknesses, and never put them where they can fail. But because you invest in your kids early,
Yeah.
they take care of you late. I'm just saying.
True.
I'm just saying.
You gotta invest in them though.
Yeah.
Spend time with them. Teach you how to read. Teach them about being a man or a woman.
You know what the investment was in the kids way back in the day, 2-3 generations ago?
What?
Encyclopedias.
I know, man.
We don't even see them no more. It was Encyclopedia Buchanan, whatever that was.
Man.
Yeah.
Jay.
Well, one. Hey, hold on. I'm still on the encyclopedia.
You in the encyclopedia.
You know what
There
kind
go.
of trouble you get in when Pop walk by there and see one missing?
Oh, man.
Ain't nobody doing no work on
You
it.
paid all that money in
He's
that,
like,
for
what
that
that
set?
that book?
You better find that book.
Yeah. You
paid
better
a lot.
not. You don't lend it out.
They pay a lot of money for the
Yeah.
books, man.
Yeah. Wow. We're from encyclopedias to smartphones.
The whole everything is in the phone now. We had the big fat books that's sitting on you.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. I just seen some of my friends.
Actually, Google has turned into the new encyclopedias.
Yes,
Yeah.
the virtual kind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got more storage to it. So
Man.
much information, man.
All right, we got just like J is for justice. The problem is
Woo.
that's just us, but it really be just us that's catching hell. I'm just saying. I gotta be me, bro.
There you go.
I gotta be me. I gotta be
You
me.
said, now what you said again? What you said?
J is for justice, but why is it just us catching hell, man?
Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's one thing. God gonna bring us justice. Either way it go. We can think people getting away. You think you're getting away with something or treating God's children in any kind of way? It's gonna come a day when you're gonna answer for, give recompense to what you did to us. So just remember that, man. I let God fight for me now, man. Now, I don't get me wrong. Now I do what I have to do.
Yeah.
Just know that. But I walk away. I let God handle it. He do a lot better job. I done seen him. Whew, you don't want God to deal with you.
Yeah.
Man.
But still, if you end up in the courtroom, you better get your lawyer.
Yeah, get your lawyer.
Public defender is a public pretender. You don't want that.
No, you in trouble.
You don't want that. You know I got a story.
Go ahead.
Man, I was in a situation, had a case, and what were my charges? Organized scheme to defraud, something like that, something crazy, right? And I told her I wanted to plead no contest, right? They got a plea sheet, and you plead, you plead no contest, you plead guilty, or you plead innocent, right? And they had no contest scratched out, and I was like, no, I'm pleading no. Oh, you can't do that. I said, wait. I took a civics class. I know I can plead no contest because basically you said I ain't said I did it, I ain't said I didn't. I'm saying I want to fight you on it, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm in court, and I get before the judge, and he goes, "How do you plead?" I say, "No contest." He looked up the public defender, and he looked at the state attorney. Said, "Have y'all talked to him?" Like that, right? And then he told me sit to the side. He handled everybody in the courtroom and told them to talk to me again. So I got back up there. I said, Your Honor, I know my rights and I like to plead. See, when you're on an open mic in court, all that stuff is live and recorded, right? Yeah. So I said, I know my rights and I like to plead no contest. I don't have the resource to fight you on these charges, but I can't handle a conviction because I plan to go to the military. Like that. And I can't have a conviction on this, so I plead no contest. Like that, right? He goes, how long was Mr. Singleton incarcerated? I say 16 hours. He said, 1 day time served. Kick me out of the courtroom.
That's it.
Yeah.
You a funny guy.
But no,
you gonna have a Ken story session, y'all.
You have to know. But see, that's knowledge though. If you don't, you know how many people go to jail and don't know the law, yes, and get time when they didn't have to get time.
Right.
But if you know, but they try to, how you gonna scratch out? Which my legal right I can plead, you gonna scratch it out. Like the judge don't accept that. He said either you did it or you didn't do it. If you did it, you plead guilty. If you didn't do it, say not guilty, we have a trial. That's it. I'm like, no contest.
We gotta educate our kids and people more on the justice system.
And because the statute of limitation is gone, oh yeah, they had me dead to rights. They just didn't know it.
Something wrong with you. What's the next word?
Hey, I'm just telling you, bro.
Wisdom. I think it's wisdom, right? No, knowledge. Okay. 1 hour word. Yeah. 1 hour word, man. Knowledge. This the information age, but getting the right knowledge to change your life, that's what I'm about, man.
Yeah.
And changing other people's lives. That's the knowledge I want, you know what I'm saying? There's so much information out there, but you need to dissect it and get what you need to better yourself and everybody around you. That's what I'm about, getting the right knowledge.
Knowledge, it was important to one man in the Bible. You know who that was?
Who?
King Solomon.
He was the man.
And when God asked him what he wanted, he said he wanted knowledge to be able to teach your people. He said, since you did not ask for the riches of the world, I would give them to you to make you the richest man in the world. Yeah. But he asked for knowledge to teach his people.
So y'all pray tonight.
Yeah.
God, pray that young man's prayer on your life, like we do. You pray for knowledge to deal with his people. It's God's children, I promise you. Ooh, we're gonna deal with them every day.
Ooh.
Every day you're gonna deal with people.
Mm.
Man, it's nothing.
But you think about it, every blessing that ever comes your way, it comes from
somebody else. God gonna put on their heart to bless you.
Yeah,
I pray that, man.
Yeah.
And man, give unto my bosom.
Uh-oh.
Press down, shaking together. You better learn how to talk for yourself.
Yeah.
Speak those things. Stop crucifying yourself with your own words.
Mm.
Next word is L. My wife, name start with L. Love.
Ooh, you trying to Mac?
Hey, Miss Brown.
Ooh.
Hey, love.
Ooh, that what you do now? That what you do now?
I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh. Miss Brown, he be home tonight. Hope you be ready. he go, hey love.
Hey, love.
I can't even do that.
My bad. Yeah, you can. Your girl watching.
No, it ain't even over to give it L. I gotta come with something.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
There you go. Love.
But you know the problem with that? A lot of people in relationships don't understand it. They ain't like if they ain't love.
Explain.
They ain't like. They don't know the depths of love.
Yeah,
they haven't
like.
experienced love. They're in like. And it's mainly emotion
I know you were gonna say
driven.
that.
So when that emotion change, you see what I'm saying? Love, man, it's like, why do you love me? It's like, I gotta have reason.
No reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you love your child? Why you love your mama?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Love. There's levels to it.
You know what? One of the greatest things I see is when a woman asks the guy, why does he love her? He said, because I choose to.
Just like God.
Yeah.
And we choose to love him. It's a choice. And that's what real love is about. That's why he gave us free will to choose to love him. People don't even believe in him and don't love him, but he chooses to love us. In spite of us in our ways. That's true love. I love it. Wow.
He better than me.
Thank you, God. Yeah, you're a little different.
Because you say in spite of, there's some things I'm like, nah.
I know. Rick Ross. God forgive and I don't. Rick Ross, I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. M.
Why we gonna put that down there?
You have to. It's in the Bible. You have to.
Okay.
God talk about money more than
It answers all things.
it answers all of them.
That's what it says in the Bible. Money answers all things.
That's what I'm saying. You ask me why I put it there?
I'm just saying. People always talk about the love of money is root to all evil. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
But that's in there. But it's like money, and you got to have it. It answers all things.
Yes.
You know, I don't care what your old lady complain about. Money will answer that.
You better have some. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I done been broke. I done been without money.
We don't go nowhere. We don't do nothing. Vacation, take money, it answer that.
Yeah. Like we need some more money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I went in my closet and everything old. Money answered that. These
You need
shoes
money.
don't fit. Money answer that. Ain't no food in that. Money answer that.
Yeah. There ain't too much that money don't answer.
And they'd be like, I gotta pay my student loan. Biden taking care of that.
There you go.
Hey man, you know,
So you
no, you get married, man. You get married, and you receive your wife, but then also you pick up student loans with that.
Yes.
It's like now becomes part of the budget.
Yeah.
I ain't get that degree.
I'm just saying. It's serious.
No,
Wow.
yeah. But yeah, money answers. You tell me a problem, and I don't know. I know I could probably think of something money can't answer. But money normally, you don't know money answers all things.
Except your relationship with God.
That's the only thing.
That's about it. That's just off the top of my head now. I'm just saying. That's a good one. We'll come back on that.
Come back on that.
Yeah.
That's a whole show.
I'm with you.
Your haters, money answered that.
Don't go down that road.
What?
In.
Yeah, what we got
I
over
should
here?
use another word in, but in network.
Okay, go ahead.
I've learned in my life, you got to have a strong network of people. My nephew was saying, oh, everybody, how to connect the dots. Everybody you know make things happen. Yes. You can call somebody for this, you can call somebody for that. You can call and got me a job. Yes. That's the whole purpose of being a conduit for God's blessing. You want to be a person that distributes God's resources to his people. He's going to continue to give you those things. So that's what I want to be. That's what I pray. So network with different people. I don't want to just know my family and friends. They're the ones that buy my products and my books and stuff like that. So
you know what it takes to have to build or have a strong network?
what?
As a man, you gotta have integrity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you got integrity within your network, just because you speak a word, people do for you, help you.
True.
You know, because there's networks of people out there. They're the same group, but they don't want to see you make it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They do not want to see you make it. Not before they do. Not before they do.
It's okay. Somebody making it, I know. Shoot, go ahead. You come get me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I'm like you. I ain't worried, man. We good.
Yeah.
Come get me. That's what I'm saying with it. Come get me.
Now I draw you a map. You follow the steps of the map.
That's all right, but still, man. If
I ain't
tell you
coming back.
You'll come get me. I'm going to call you, man. Come get me.
Yeah. I have, yeah.
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 But that's true. You know, that being a true friend, you know. Should have had friends out there.
Man, but you the only friend I had.
Uh-oh.
When I was in that situation, you say, Ken, put your glasses on, bro. You blind right now. You ain't seeing this. And I had to make that life adjustment.
Man.
Yeah.
That was serious, too.
Yeah.
I'm a true friend. A true friend will tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts. Even that person, you know that person don't want to hear it. You're supposed to be there to tell them things that'll keep them from hurting themselves or hurting others.
That's it, though. When you're in the midst of doing something that you know you is wrong, you ain't got no business doing, and your so-called friends say, I got your back and I'm with you, that's your enemy. That is not your friend.
They don't say nothing?
Yeah, that is your enemy. If I'm doing something I ain't got no business doing, and you supposed to be my friend, and you say, come on, bro, I got your back, I ride with you. No, you the enemy, bro. You the enemy.
At least let you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of person I am at this point in my life. I want genuine people around me.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, where we at, where we headed, you don't want fake people around you. I don't have that many friends. I don't hang around that many people anyway. Anybody that know me, I deal with people, but I don't. My wife especially, she know I don't like them.
No, I'm like a people person, but I don't want to be bothered with people person. You know, I have to be in the mood, and if I'm in the mood and this is my energy, let's ride with it. But if my energy is I don't want to be bothered, don't bother me.
Wow.
I'm in my recovery mode. I'm in my chill mode. You know, it's like I can't be accessible. I can't be a resource 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Man, you ever like your phone ring at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, you look at it, nah. Put it down.
You already know.
Yeah.
I don't even answer the phone half the time.
Yeah.
I already know. Like my mama taught me that. Boy, you gotta answer the phone for everybody. With your wife.
No, because sometimes I can't afford that energy in my life. If I know it's gonna be negative, I can't afford it in my life. If you going through something, sometimes I'm not going through it with you.
You don't let God help.
Yeah, I can't carry that. Can't carry that.
God gonna answer. Call him.
Yeah.
We don't owe.
Where we on? Optimistic.
Glass half full. That's me. We're gonna find a way.
Half full.
Half full.
Not full enough.
Half full. Most people look at it half empty. Ooh.
You know what I do with my glasses half full?
What?
Fill my cup. I got more.
Yeah.
I got more.
You deal with people, man, in this world be so low, like you saying. They be needing you to be pretty much on full all the time, man. You gotta have enough overflow to give, because a lot of people are operating on low energy.
Yeah, but I always say, man, know your limits, because the people that sucking your resources and using you, they have no limits. You know what I'm saying? So know your limits, because the people that's coming at you, they ain't got none.
No.
They ain't got none. So that's why at times I can't deal with people.
In a time of hardship, heartache and pain, or anything going on in your life, you gotta be optimistic.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a good attitude. I learned that from you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen you go through some things, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Bro.
Good attitude, being optimistic, and most men, you know, would be in a bad place. I say it like that. But
I've seen that.
I've seen it, man.
I'm
You
gonna say
have
this.
modeled it, man.
To anybody, what camera? Where I'm at? Right here. Anybody in a cancer situation, you got to be optimistic. First and foremost, you got to have a good attitude. You got to have good energy. You got to take that extra steps. I mean, it's like so many people get their diagnosis of cancer, they give up from the dope, and they don't make it. And what have we going over a year now?
Yes, sir.
Over here. I ain't gonna give too many details, but they done took so much stuff out the body, so many chemo treatments to the body, and still here.
God is good, man.
Still here. Oh yeah. Man, every time I go to the doctor, they always say, you always got a good attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there once a week doing the intravenous chemo, and he goes, looking at your blood work, I can't tell you doing chemo. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm just going through the process. Let's get this done. I got something to do. I plan to go on vacation. You know, it's just, man.
Great attitude. Never seen him complain, y'all. Never seen him complain, man. Like I said,
Nah.
that's why I hang around this guy. I tell you that much.
What you complain? What you gonna do? It's like crying. I'm like, if crying helps, cry. But I ain't seen nobody cry and it changed. So unless it's a baby, you just trying to shut them up. You see what I'm saying? I haven't seen a grown person fall out crying and it changed the situation. Now, if that works, then let's do that. But if not, let's fix the problem.
Yes.
You know, we ain't got time for that. We don't do tears.
Wow.
I mean, women do tears, but you know, on the manly man side,
Yeah, hold that.
ain't no crying in life.
Ain't nobody crying. Get up.
Hey man, when Randy passed away, my best friend, and was at the funeral, my daughter Jazz, right? I spoke at the funeral and I shed some tears, right? And she goes, Dad, I never seen you cry. I said, you got video? She goes, no. I said, never happened. Never happened.
Wow.
If you ain't got no video,
Never happened.
it ain't never happened. Never happened.
Wasn't documented.
Exactly.
Rule right there.
Exactly.
P, man. P for purpose.
Ooh.
Every man and woman has been given purpose to do something on this earth.
You have to know your purpose, then move in your purpose.
You gotta find it. If you keep looking, keep searching, keep asking God, don't you give up not knowing that God has given you something that you need to do for Him, for His people.
Oh yeah. And don't misuse your purpose. You got a gift. Don't distort it. Don't misuse it.
Don't let nobody else misuse your gift either, or your purpose.
Nah.
People try to get a hold to you and use your.
But another thing, another person can recognize your purpose when you don't.
Yes.
And use it the way they use you. But you don't understand it though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a talent, you got a gift. You're not living in it, you're not working in it, but somebody else can recognize it and use it to their advantage and not yours.
Man.
So you gotta be mindful of that. You know, it's like I know a person, she helped 2 individuals that I know of open 1, 2, 3, 4 restaurants, like club-like restaurants here in Atlanta, right? Meanwhile, she had the plans and the blueprint for she want to have a family-style like bowling alley, right? All in detail. So I'm like, you help these 2 dudes open these establishments, but why can't nobody help you?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now she had a gift, you know, how she was organized and boom, she can make things happen. And I can name these establishments and you'll know them if I said them.
Yes.
Okay? I put it like this: 2 of them on Camp Creek. I say that. Across the street from one another. Okay? And those 2 dudes, man, successful as they are, they never invested in her. So you can have a gift and have a talent and you making other people great, but no one's helping you in yours.
Purpose, man. Like I said.
Yeah.
everybody need to find their purpose before they leave this earth.
It ain't just finding it. We have to walk in it.
First, you gotta find it.
Huh?
A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people ain't looking. A lot of people ain't looking.
Q.
Quality over quantity. You know, be the labor great or small. Do it well, not at all.
How you doing, Miss Kathy?
Oh, okay.
Singleton.
Oh, I'm a little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quality.
Hey, you got a question out there, Miss Singleton?
She just got on, I think.
She did.
I think so.
Yeah.
So we talking about, if you came in late, we talking about the ABCs of life. We on Q now. So, you know, you better go back and look at them. They're going to be here forever. That's a good thing about social media and leaving your legacy. Like me and this young man, our kids will better listen to this one day and get a perspective on who they great-grandfathers was. So I would tell anybody to leave your mark here. Sing your song. Leave the quality. Leave the quality here, the quality of your life here, so somebody else can benefit from it.
Yeah.
What's the next word?
You got that one.
What is it?
R.
Relentless?
Yeah.
Man, that's one of my words. Be relentless. Don't you give up. I didn't give up. I didn't give up on me, man.
Nope.
Don't you ever give up. Don't you ever give up on you. You all you got. If you give up on you, don't expect nobody else to do nothing for you.
What my shirt say?
Be relentless.
You have to be consistently consistent. That's
Man, resilience.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, you be relentless. Don't you let go. Man in the Bible, he wrestled with God all night. He didn't want to let him go, and God had to touch his hip and break his hip to get him off. So you're going to bless me. I won't let you go until you bless me. Boy, that's relentless, man.
Jacob?
Jacob.
Jacob, okay, yeah.
Wrestled with God all night.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people in the Bible that dealt with situations like that. One with the issue of blood. If I can just touch him. You know what I'm saying? Relentless.
You did
a crowd of people that went through it and just touched him.
You did just bring that up.
Yeah. Yes. The man sitting on the side of the pool. Now that was kind of weird because he could have pushed himself in the pool. He waiting on somebody else and, you know, being relentless. Man got in a tree to see Jesus. Being relentless. I'm going to see this man.
That's
Lower me down in the house.
That's part of my recipe for success.
Being relentless?
Yeah, that's part of going the extra mile. That's part
Yes.
of just doing more than, you know, the next man. It's just like my one of my greatest examples of that, the movie Johnson's Family Reunion. When Cedric the Entertainer was he's fixing the navigator that he messed up with putting it back together. When she asked him if it was done, he says no and not yet. That was like, to me, the classic example of like, that's faith, that's like being relentless. That's just like no and not yet. Like it ain't like I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you I ain't gonna do it, but not yet.
Yeah, so it's like in life, when I'm trying to accomplish something, somebody come to check on me, see how far I got. If I no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not just it ain't no, it's going down. I can't give you date and time, but it's going down.
That's that don't quit, don't fight, that will.
Yeah.
Relentless. You're not gonna let go until you get it.
Nope.
You gotta be like that for school, business, or whatever you're in marriage, you gotta fight for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up that easy. Usually right after you give up or right beyond that is your blessing. That's what I've learned in my life.
You know what the greatest failure is?
Well,
That person is one step away from success and give up.
yes.
You never know when it's coming.
No.
You can plan for it, but you never know. It's like doing the podcast. It's like having content. You don't know which one's gonna be the one to go over the top.
That's true.
Yeah.
We sure got a lot.
Yeah. So you just
Check out
gotta
our
stick with it.
platform, SingletonBrown Live. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our SingletonBrown Live, all our platform, YouTube channel. We coming.
Coming.
Y'all might want to be on our team, but we coming.
Yeah. I'm gonna change. Hey, we got S.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's for?
Go ahead.
Subscribe.
Hey, that's a new word. Hey, that's huge.
Yeah,
That's huge.
subscribe.
It's a sacrifice to subscribe. subscribe. That's the next word, sacrifice.
Yes.
But yeah, man, it's a sacrifice to do what we do, to be a man, to be a woman in this world, in this time, raise a family, do a business. Whatever you're a part of is a sacrifice. If it ain't no sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have no big reward.
Nope. Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? It's a part of it. Sacrifice.
You gotta be willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, a lot of people not. It's a sacrifice to get married and be not selfish. That's a sacrifice. Take it off of you and give it to the other person. That's a sacrifice. But that's a part of it. Big reward.
You know, so when you use that example, it's a sacrifice to get married, right? You know that could go real left real fast.
It could, but it's a choice. It is a sacrifice.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it alone.
More of them.
John 3:30. It says, "I must decrease so he can increase." If you take that and apply that to relationship, like you said, it has to be less about him, less about her, so it could be more about them.
I like that.
That's how that works.
Say it one more time. We'll go on.
John 3:30. I must decrease so he can increase. So if you coming together as one in a relationship, you have to be less of you, so it could be less of her, so it could be more of y'all.
I like it.
Yeah.
Next one is T.
I'm taking up a collection.
Tying off and next.
That's T, right?
T. Time. I'm sorry. Time. Our time.
Time or tide?
Oh,
Okay.
I time. We're gonna say time for right now.
Time.
Your time is valuable. Time is all you got.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
How much could you accomplish in life if you eliminated time?
Time is man-made. I agree with you. A lot.
Time is not a factor.
That's why when you get lost in time, when you're doing something that you really love, and you lose track of time, because technically it don't really exist when you on purpose.
Time is a restrictor.
It is.
A restrictor.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Man.
It restricts
And
your
God
options.
is outside of time. Look at my son.
Wow.
What's up, son?
A-Rod.
We'll have a son segment. Yeah, time is time. You gotta use it wisely. You gotta use it wisely. Man.
What's the next one?
You. We got a couple of words for you. Unite, united, union, unlearned. I like all of them. We got to unite as a people, unite as a body, period, like as people. And become one more time, man. Become colorblind eventually, but you know.
We have an issue. Can we turn our volume up online a little bit? Because they're saying that they have to turn their volume all the way up just to hear us.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Not right there.
So unlearn. I like unlearn.
Unlearn.
Whew. There's a lot of things I had to unlearn.
You know what you have to unlearn?
What?
Ignorance.
There's a lot.
Hey, it's like a lot of people have ignorance that they were taught. So they have to unlearn it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what's Larry the Cable Guy say? Boy,
Larry the Cable Guy.
What do you say? You say, are you stupid or were you just born that way?
A lot of people learn so much bad stuff, and when you like to Christ and be born again, you have to unlearn some bad habits that's ingrained in you. That's unlearned.
One of the biggest bad habits we need to unlearn.
Which one?
Spending.
Yeah. If you want to be rich,
as a people,
we spend a lot.
Oh man, if we did targeted spending, I ain't saying go to Target, but targeted spending, we can make a lot of stuff happen.
Yes, I agree.
A lot of stuff happen.
Man, unlearn.
Yeah.
United. I like that word, united. Like United States. Are we united? I'm gonna leave that question out there. Are we united as a whole country?
See, yeah, you gotta see. That's a tricky one because you say, are we united as a country? Are we united as a people? Are we united as a race?
Whew.
You see what I'm saying?
That's some good ones.
But I think you should be united as a race before you become united as a people or a country.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? Because you're united as a race.
Won't have no issue.
You have a bigger voice in that country. I'm just saying what I just said.
You said it.
Yeah.
You broke that down.
Yeah.
What's the next word?
I don't know, man.
I think it's your word. You just said.
A voice. Every man gotta have a voice.
He always say it, man.
Yes.
Every man and woman need a voice.
But
if you're a man in your household, please
have a voice. Not one that yells and cusses everybody out, but have a voice of leadership. Voice with instruction. You know what I'm saying? Voice of discipline. Voice that has structure, you know. Be able to speak a word and that's the word. That speak a word, they be like, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
I've seen that.
Speak.
I've seen that.
God said all through even Adam. Adam should have said something when Eve did what she did in the garden. He didn't speak up. That's really why God got mad at him.
Yeah, but if you speak a word in your house, all you have to do is see how the kids respond. If the kids hear what you got to say, then they go to mom for second approval.
Oh. Yeah, you got to work on that.
Yeah. It's
Being a man, yeah, that's huge. Have a voice in your house, man.
Yeah.
Voice your opinion.
Intelligently though, have a voice and be articulate when you speak. You know, don't be stuttering. Shut up, boy. You don't know what you're talking about.
You got some women to tell them that too.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have a segment where we just answer questions from women.
They ain't ready for that.
They are. A lot of them need, you know what I'm saying, then they'll know how to deal with their men a little better. Some women don't know how to communicate with men a little bit, I feel like. And men don't know how to communicate effectively with women. So.
Ooh, I got something on that.
I know, don't start. Not tonight.
Ooh.
W, let me get it right here. W.
Yeah, give me a bite of there.
W, wisdom, one of those words.
Wisdom. What is wisdom?
Applied knowledge. You gotta apply it. You just can't get the knowledge like a doctor that smokes cigarettes. That's not wise.
No, it's not wise.
I'm just.
So, with applied knowledge, you got to have understanding.
Yes.
Then you can invoke wisdom.
Yeah. When somebody call you wise, that means they watch you apply some knowledge.
Yeah.
And you help change your life or somebody else's life. That's a wise person. A lot of people, I know people that give advice and stuff like that, don't even use their own advice. Like, wow.
Yeah, if I use half my own advice. I'm just saying.
Wisdom is.
But here's the thing though. You can give advice now.
Yeah.
But it's reflective of a life that you lived and what you learned from. So what I'm telling you now does not represent how you see what I come through. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's like if I talk about kids and baby mamas, you be like, how you gonna talk about it? Because I lived that.
Yeah, you lived it.
You know what I'm saying? I got numbers to prove it. So yeah. So it can look like you're not taking your own advice. All it is, like, I'm giving you the knowledge that I learned. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got a lot of experiences, sir.
Huh?
You got a lot of.
That's what life about, experience.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot. You can't tell me nothing if you ain't been through something.
Yeah, I don't listen to everybody. You don't either. Oh my God.
I can hear people, but I don't listen.
Yeah, selective.
Like,
you right?
Like that information doesn't make it to the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make it through the hard drive.
You got to tell me. I already know.
You hear me? Do you hear me? I'm buffering right now. I'm buffering.
Say I'm buffering.
Yeah.
X factor. X.
Always be the X factor.
X factor. Be the X factor in your family, in the situation, in your surrounding with your friends. Somebody got to be that. Be the X factor.
Yeah. You know when it's not good to be the X factor?
When?
When you with your crew and the police pull up. He the one. You get labeled kingpin. You like, man, I just left work.
You know, like hey, he was the X factor. Didn't you say he called you that? Yeah. Be that one, man. Be the one.
Be that one. Stand
that's
out.
That's a cool shirt.
Let your light shine. X factor. Yeah.
X factor. I'm the X factor. That's what's up. Be that in your family. Who's that person in your family everybody can go to?
Yeah, that person don't go for that foolishness. Don't go with that drama.
No.
We shut that down instantly.
X factor. I like that. We're going to get a shirt with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You shirt, man.
Next one, why?
Every time
Why?
you find somebody to do shirts, and we need somebody to do shirts, you find somebody else to do shirts. Like,
Hey man, yo,
we on
I
our
just know
third,
people.
we on our third shirt
person.
break.
Hey man, I know people. You gotta know people that know people.
Okay.
Why, man? Why? Look, why?
Youthfulness.
And Jesus talked about this.
Go ahead.
You gotta return as a kid to enter the kingdom of God. That's a deep statement, but you gotta understand. As a kid, kids don't know nothing. First of all, they willing to learn. They're in a learning state. That's a powerful, one of the powerful parts of it. You know what I'm saying? God can really work with a child because you can teach them.
Yeah, but see, a lot of times, that the part that the kid does not know is the one that if he knew it, it would hinder him from success. He don't. It's like a team. It's like a basketball team, right? Of youth and they scrubs, right? And in their mind, we can still beat everybody. They don't know they're not supposed to beat the elite team.
Yeah.
And they go out there and dust them.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because of their mindset, man, you ain't no different than me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you don't know that you don't know what you should know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the thing that you don't need to know because it's not gonna hold you back. Think about it. It's like sometimes knowing something puts fear into the situation.
They do.
You see what I'm saying? Because if I don't know that this could be very bad, I will still go through it and be successful. But because I know what could happen, I may not even make that decision to do it. You see what I'm
it's
saying?
so wise to say this statement, though. You know what I'm saying? Return as a child. You know, when you're a child, you're invincible. You think you can fly. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the mindset of a little kid.
Walk around with a sheep thing.
Yeah. Haven't been tainted by the limits that we put on people.
Yeah.
Schools put on people. Religion, environment,
Time.
Yeah.
Time is restrictive.
Return to your youthfulness. That's why everybody when you get older, you want to be young, ain't that something?
When you're young, you want to be old?
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know, man.
wow.
Hey, I fall in that category. Yeah. I'm going to be here for a minute, bro.
Hey, we got work to do.
Yeah, I'll be here for a minute.
The last one, man. Made it to the end. What's the last word?
Zeal.
That's you.
What?
Go on, speak on it.
Well, I don't, man, you speak on it.
You don't want to say it. You're like, hey, man, zeal. You know what I'm saying? There's zeal in my life.
I got to Google that word right now. Nah, go ahead, man.
Having that energy, man, you bring that energy to the table, man. Having zeal.
Yeah.
Good attitude. People want to be around you because you got zeal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the kind of person you want to be. Don't be that person like, oh, here they come. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at you. Like, don't be that person, man. Have zeal.
But you know, a lot of what could be zeal, but it don't begin with a Z.
What?
And it can be on your life.
What?
Favor.
Ooh.
You know, and people can see it in you. You know, they can see you blessed in it, even
You
when
change
you don't
the definition?
see it. I'm just saying. People can see the greatness in you. You know what I'm saying? They can see it. They can see it coming. That's why when you pull up, some people leave.
That ain't good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't good.
No, if I pull up and you leave, you ain't need to be there. So
That ain't good.
You can't ask me for nothing.
Wow. Zeal.
Zeal.
That's a good one. ABC is alive, y'all. Y'all better rewind this. Share this. Please share it with a friend. We got more to come. We want you to always subscribe to our channel. Check us out. Anybody got any questions, concerns for me or Mr. Singleton? I don't even know who all online. Y'all send us comment or where y'all from, or at least let us know where y'all from. Anybody got any questions? Who online? Anybody I know? Who online? Probably so.
Call their name out. Call them out. I call them out.
Yeah, they pop up on the screen. Can we see that? Who we got? My sister?
Your son.
My son? Oh, what's up, son? You got a question for me, Aaron?
Yeah,
That'd be
Dad.
interesting.
Yeah, Dad. Can you bring
Yeah,
some milk?
Dad,
Can
you bring
some
some
milk
milk.
home?
He don't drink it up.
Oh, I don't either, bro.
I know. We don't drink. Son, you got a question? Who else on it? Son might have a question. Who? Who is that? Oh, okay.
How do you balance your career and personal life? From Miss Erica B.
Okay. Miss Erica, let Ken answer. Go ahead, buddy.
You gotta have goals in both. You have to have goals in your career and goals in your personal life, and you have to blend them and mesh them together. And you have to make some sacrifices on one end and some on the other. But to have that balance, though, you really have to work at it. You have to set a schedule, time. It's like, it's not easy. You have to do the extra steps.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like this is sacrifice for us.
Yeah.
We got other things we do, but this is our baby. So we got to sacrifice and plan the time and come in and sit here and give.
Yeah.
And this stuff is not scripted.
Nah.
This is a title and experience.
I could be asleep right
Straight
now.
experience, like, one take. It ain't no.
That's a serious question. How do you balance your career and personal life? It's like the Masons, right? I talked to a dude, and he was telling me a little bit about the Masons. He said it's 24 hours in a day. He said you have to be willing to give 8 hours to your God, 8 hours to your family, 8 hours to your job or work life. That's, you can't get no more balance than that. But I'm like, when you gonna sleep?
Yeah.
At work? Where you gonna sleep at? But you have to balance it out. Set a schedule. When it's business time, career time, boom, do that. When it's family time, boom, do that. Balance it out.
That's what I do now. Like I said, when it's business, me and my wife, she go in the office, I be in the office, we handling business. But when it's us. We'll go somewhere, it's us. There ain't no business.
Yeah, ain't talking
she
about
my business at the time, like,
oh.
You know what I'm saying? Ms. Brown will tell you, like,
How
so
you
balancing, you can balance it.
You gotta get a flag. How you get managed?
Say what?
How you get managed?
No,
She my business.
No, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. When you say balancing, that's the balance.
Yeah.
When it's business, both y'all handle your business. But when it's time for y'all got to put that in y'all schedule, how that work, though. But when it's you and her, it's you and her. Ain't no business. She your business, he your business. And that's how we balance it. When she handle the business, I don't mess with her. When I'm handling my business, she don't mess with me. But when I'm finished,
see,
we handle business.
it seems like when I'm trying to get something done, because I'm a taskmaster. When I'm in the middle trying to do something, for her it's cuddle time.
Well, y'all got to talk about
And
it. What's the difference between sacrificing and compromising? Okay, buddy.
Okay, they getting real now.
Yeah, sit up, buddy. Sit up in your seat.
Sacrificing, you're sacrificing for a greater good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And compromising, sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to let that go. So
take one for the team.
Yeah, take one for the team. So you don't get a headache on that. Let me stop. But no. I mean, if you're making a sacrifice, you're giving up to gain. You see what I'm saying? If you're making a compromise, you're giving up to sustain. You see what I'm saying? I like that.
Yo, no, that's a good question.
I like
Shoot,
that.
that's sacrificing.
Yeah.
The difference is, it is a difference.
Right there, no. Sacrifice, you're giving up the gain, but compromise, you're giving up to sustain.
You always,
like in a relationship, you're gonna have to compromise to sustain the relationship. But we both have to compromise.
And sacrifice, you gotta do both.
Yeah, but you sacrifice the gain. It's like, name a sacrifice, and then I show you the gain.
You sacrificing your dream for the family. Certain that now, if you're young, it's different. But if you married and everything, you can't be trying to go be a rapper. I'm just saying. But if you got a dream, you know what I'm saying?
You can only have
that's a sacrifice now.
You got 30, 35, 40-year-old aspiring rappers.
Yeah.
They in the studio right now getting that mixtape together.
If you got a family, your wife gonna hear that.
Hey, I knew a situation where somebody didn't get their rent paid because their husband bought a drum machine.
that he sacrificed, but he in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think
that was a good question.
I think they divorced now.
Oh, it probably is.
But no, that is a good question. I mean, you sacrifice and compromising. You sacrifice, it's going to be a game. You know, compromise is like, you know what? I'm going to let this go right now because, you know, we're going to sustain where we are because if I don't compromise, this is going to wreck. We're going to wreck this.
So the thing about, I would ask Ms. Erica, so when you saying you sacrifice, you sacrificing, just know you sacrificing for an end goal.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why you sacrificing or compromising. Either one of those two. But if it ain't gonna give you an expected end or gonna benefit the family, you know, why you doing it? Like my wife, you know, say she do real estate. I know it's for the family. Everything is for the family by her. And what I do, everything I do is for my family. So any sacrifice, when we first got together and everything got married, I sacrificed going nights, working nights. When I met you, working nights for 4 years. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm about to go out. Can I say it? Can I say where you work?
Yeah, you said it.
I ain't gonna say it.
Work, that's sacrificing. And she sacrificed going back to school to better herself for the family. And then after that, we said once she did hers, then I was gonna go back to school and better myself for the family. And that's what we did.
Hey.
Whew.
And you literally went back to school and you became a teacher.
Yeah, like, what in the world? Yes, but I had told her we sacrificed. But now, for a common good, and we good. So yeah.
You know what? If we using these terms in a relationship, it's about you have to be on the same page.
Okay.
You have to be on the same page. It's like your mate is not your opponent. It's your mate. It's your helpmate.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it'd be some relationship. It's like it's competitive where it's like your mate is kind of like your opponent, like almost like the opposition a little bit.
Yeah.
And now that's not healthy like that. It's not healthy.
Hey, y'all ask more questions. We got about 8 more minutes left. So ask a couple more questions. Who else on here? My sister on here? Kathleen Kane? No. Who else on here? Cliff Spriggs on here? No. Anybody else I might think on? Miss Boger on here? No.
Just start calling people.
Yeah, that's like Janice Boger on here. I'm just thinking about some people that might be. Who on here? Let me ask the lady behind the scene. Who on here that I might know? Say something, y'all. Ask a question. I know y'all got good questions.
Oh.
What about your sister? Your sister ain't no question? Miss Singleton, you got any questions? Baby.
Oh, come on now. I ain't gonna put nothing out there.
Somebody on here want to ask a question. Miss Erica, you got any more questions? That's a good question.
Yeah, of course, will require some follow-up.
Miss Erica, you got follow-ups? That's what's up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just want to come and shed light on some things, give our experiences. We've been through a lot, y'all. Still going.
Yeah.
First backgrounds, he do and I do. So, first in relationship, raising kids, business, his name, trauma, overcoming trauma, haters, overcoming haters.
Overcoming, man, I build haters, man.
Oh, Lord.
You know, it's like
it's funny to me now, but that's a part of it though.
You got to cultivate haters, man.
Yeah.
Why you doing that to me? I need another hater. Let me
They
quit.
sure gonna be that, boy. They choose themselves. But yeah, anything that y'all might want to know. Who is this? Miss Erica again, what you got? What's something you were blessed with that you didn't know you needed at the time? Oh, shoot. Miss Brown? Yeah, I was struggling back then. Lord help me. She prayed for me, y'all. She prayed for me.
If I can say Miss Brimage.
Yeah, I see. We both had to sit up.
Yeah.
Shoot, man.
Yeah.
Thank God for a helpmate.
Yeah. Because, man, my last year, bro, as strong as I play, I couldn't done it by myself. You know, not at all. You know, she's really, oh, man.
Uh-oh.
She's been there.
Okay.
She's been there. That's all I can say. She's been there.
We're going to have them on the show and they can,
yeah.
I know my wife, people might have questions for her, how she dealt with me all this time. It's okay. Let her answer that.
That you didn't know you needed.
That's a good question. Good question, Miss Singleton. 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes?
Yeah.
5 more minutes. We got 5 more questions. Let's go. Rapid fire.
Yeah.
Rapid fire.
5 more questions. Come on, y'all. 5 more questions. You want me to ask you a question? You want to ask me a question?
Yeah.
Ask me a question.
I like when you ask questions, man.
I know I'm about to go there in a minute. Okay. Let me see. Okay. What's been the highlight of your life up to this point? Been on Earth a little while. What's been the highlight of your life, man?
The highlight?
Yeah.
From 20 2020 to 2022. People like, that's a pandemic. But yeah, it's been the best time of my life.
Why?
The growth, the accomplishments, the stuff I've been through. It's just like, man, everybody that speak negative about the pandemic, I'm like, bruh, it's been good with me.
Yeah, I was good. I was in the house with somebody I like.
Yeah.
I was in there with my wife. Funny.
And not the, this wood, yeah. I ain't never had COVID.
God is good, man.
It is, hey, these last financially, business-wise, I mean, man, I just come out of a divorce. Man, my life great from 2020 up to now, man.
I'm with you.
So yeah.
Who is this, baby boo?
Okay, what's your biggest motivation?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Providing for my family. Not having to go back into that little ragged house that I grew up in.
I can simplify that.
Go ahead.
Not to fail.
Well, I ain't. Nah, that's one. Nah, that ain't it.
It's
I ain't
not-
scared to fail.
No, it's
Not to go back.
Eminem
Oh, it's
and
your brother. Okay, that's my little brother.
Eminem
Oh,
and
he already know. Yeah.
Eminem and 8 Mile. Failure is not an option.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even.
So-
No, not to go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I got too much and too many people to help. At this point, I'm good.
I look at failing is like a truck driver getting lost. A truck driver never gets lost. He just found a new way to go where he's going. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Failure is like, okay, I just found out what I can't do to get where I'm going.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, failing is like, it's situational. It's like, I'm not giving up. I just know I can't do that.
Yeah.
So if I fail at something, it's an opportunity to intelligently begin again. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I'm proud of my little brother too. Oh, that's Miss Boger. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, she'll be back on the show soon, y'all.
I'm gonna let you answer this.
What she say? What
How
is
you doing, Miss Bolger?
How you doing, Miss Boger? She don't like when I say that. Oh.
Feel like that?
She want me to call her by her first name.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is it? What fears do you have about your life? At this point, I want fear that I don't do everything that God called me to do before I die.
Take the words out of my mouth. Not completing my task.
That's it.
Yeah.
At this point, like I ain't scared of people.
Yeah.
No.
I
But,
can't. I can't
that's the
enough to
point.
finish
That's the
now.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I want to hear him say, "Well done," because I know there's so much stuff in me, man. There's so much stuff for us to do.
Yeah.
So I just know that's I gotta run to stand still. Cause so much stuff I want to do and I gotta do. So I live every day on purpose. So yeah, if that would be a fear to do everything He called me to do while I'm here, and I don't know the times. You know, you don't know your expiration date. So
We got 2 minutes.
that's it. We got 2 minutes.
I like that
Thank you,
question.
Ms. Bogut. Thank you.
I really like that
Great
question.
My little brother. Mr. Singer, uh-oh. What's your biggest accomplishment? Uh-oh.
My biggest accomplishment.
He started laughing. I don't know what you
Hey,
about
my
to say.
biggest accomplishment that I really don't want to talk about right now, but I'm just gonna mention it. Winning the fight against cancer, man.
Ooh.
You know, I went in to have surgery for a hernia and woke up from the surgery. I said, "Doc, we good?" He said, "No." They found fluid in the mass, went through all his tests, and my appendix was leaking mucin, making tumors everywhere. And after about 2 surgeries, no appendix no more, no spleen, no gallbladder, and chemo treatment, I'm still here, bruh.
Wow.
And got a long way to go. So, like, people say they defeat cancer, right? I'm just saying, man, we just winning the fight. We just winning the battle, man. and we went in real good, real good.
Yes, yes,
Real good. So yeah,
yes.
that's it. That's my biggest accomplishment right there. But I couldn't do it without my faith in God, or without God, and I couldn't do it without my wife. Simple as that. Man,
Thank God, man.
how many days in the hospital, man? Oof.
Yeah, man.
Oof. But hey, I was in the hospital holding court though. I had a podcast in the hospital with no cameras. Yeah, the energy was so strong in the room. Everybody wanted to come in and have a conversation.
Oh yeah, I already know.
Sometimes I had to fake sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we leave?
Hey,
Kevin, same question.
let go.
My little brother. Okay. Biggest accomplishment. Seeing my two kids, or raising my two kids, and me and my wife still being together to see them to walk across the stage, being healthy, and watching them grow up to be great men and women that they are. That's a big accomplishment. To be a parent and being married, that's a big accomplishment. Because y'all, little brother, you know where we come from. So, big accomplishment to be a part of this family I'm in.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Being married, is that a big accomplishment or a lot of work?
Both.
Okay.
Well, at this point, it's got better. Now it's just me and this person continuing to grow with each other. At first, I had the kids and raising them and doing all the above. Now it's just I can just focus on her and what she needs, and it's better. With the kids, you gotta all your focus be on them. Then you gotta focus on your mate. So yeah, it's work. And
you see the question?
what you say? Well, my brother on the road now, right now, little brother. You still think you can cook better than me? I taught you.
I ain't gonna get in that conversation.
I don't know. I don't know, little brother. You know what I'm saying? You still cook them beans and rice. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this.
I would. He know what time it is.
I'm gonna say this. I ain't never had this cooking. I don't know. You ain't never cooked that. Bruh.
I'm gonna invite you on.
Hey, 20
Y'all
years.
really great
20
men.
years. When I do go over your house, your son cooking.
Yeah. So, and who you think taught him? Son, you better tell him. But it's okay. Yeah. All right. Next, I'm gonna cook and. You sure you know?
Never.
I'm gonna share.
Never.
I'm gonna let you.
Never.
You taste my son food. You taste mine.
Nah, bro, it's a different.
All right.
Cause my sons cook too, but they don't cook like me.
Hey, my son cook like me.
Okay. All right.
Y'all really great men. What you say? Okay, great. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you too, man. I'm proud of you.
Hey, man, we just trying to be about our daddy's business, man.
Yeah, man. About our father's business, man.
Yeah.
Like always, subscribe, like, follow, hit the notification bell. I promise you. We coming. You gonna know our name. Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
We was.
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
You funny, man.
I know.